Beneath the fading evening sky, we painted dreams that never learned to die. The gentle wind still whispers your name, though nothing in this world remains the same. I still remember your tender eyes, like morning sunlight shining through the skies. You chased away the shadows in my soul and made my broken pieces feel whole. But time keeps moving on its way. It never stops, it never stays. And slowly you slipped from my hands, leaving silence where our love once stood. The sweetest memory of you still lives within my heart like something true. Though we're no longer side by side, stars appear, and somehow they still bring you near. I smile despite the pain I hide, because loving you was the greatest gift in life. Every road that we walked together still echoes with dreams that lasted forever. But fate had different plans for us. I'm grateful for the love we once called ours. And if someday our paths should cross, beyond the distance, beyond the loss, I'll greet you with a peaceful smile and cherish what we had for a while. The sweetest memory of you still lives within my heart like something true. And among the stories life gave to me, you remain the most beautiful chapter I'll ever read. Though distance separates our ways and time may blur our yesterdays, the memory of you still shines so bright, like the moon that comforts lonely nights. Though I can no longer hold your that lives in me. Ooh, the sweetest memory never really fades away, because a part of you will always stay.
Tonight the silence found me once again, and sat beside the memories of you. The laughter that once filled these empty walls now echoes like a distant ghost of truth. Your footprints still remain upon my soul, though time has carried you so far away. Like the scent of rain upon forgotten earth, you linger, then slowly fade. I've tried to leave your name behind, but every road leads back to where you are. Some wounds don't bleed upon the skin, they quietly live inside the heart. It's over now, then why does it still hurt this way? Why does your name still fall from my lips in prayers I never meant to say? It's over now, yet my heart still waits in vain, searching for your shadow in the dark, knowing you'll never come again. Sometimes the deepest pain isn't watching someone leave, it's learning to live with the emptiness they leave behind. Oh, and every quiet night feels like a conversation with a memory. There were 1,000 words I never spoke, 1,000 feelings buried in my chest. Now they drift like autumn leaves in the wind, searching for a place to rest. I no longer cry for what is gone, I grieve the dream I used to be, the one who truly believed that love alone could change destiny. Perhaps I was only a chapter in the story of your life, but you were the place I called home, the peace I search for every night. And isn't it strange how love survives even after hope has disappeared? Like a candle burning in an empty room, refusing to surrender to the dark. It's over now, the story has reached its final page, yet pieces of you still remain written in every corner of my days. It's over now, and at last I understand. Not every was ever meant to stay. Some souls arrive to teach us love, some leave to teach us grace, and you were both. If one day you remember me, remember this: there was someone who loved you beyond pride, beyond reason. Someone who carried your name through countless sleepless nights. And when the story ended, the love remained. I don't know how much longer this weary heart can carry on, holding on to a love that's fading, while learning how to live alone. Every word you never answered became a wound I learned to hide. Yet the more my heart was hurting, the less I could say goodbye. Perhaps I loved you far too deeply and forgot myself along the way, standing in a storm of sorrow, still hoping you would stay. Even with a broken heart, I'm still faithful, keeping your name inside my prayers. Though you never truly noticed how much love was always there. Even when the tears keep falling through the lonely hours of the night, I still choose to love you silently, though I know it's not my fight. Some wounds never leave a mark, yet they ache beneath the skin. Not because of hatred or anger, but because love still lingers within. Oh, the hardest truth to face is not watching you walk away. It's realizing I was the only one trying to make us stay. I've asked myself 1,000 times why I remain where hope has died, why I still wait for your footsteps when you've already said goodbye. But every time I try to leave, your memory calls me back again, like a light across the ocean that I can see but cannot reach. And all the truth I understand, perhaps your heart no longer beats for me. The love that grows for years
because loving you became a part of me, a lesson my soul will always learn. And if one day I lose you completely and walk this road on my own, there's one thing I hope you'll remember. I loved you with a loyalty that never changed. And if someday my name fades from your memory, that's alright, because my heart will always remember yours.
I learned the language of silence at night, where your name echoes without a light. Between the seconds that fall apart, you remain the pulse in my heart. Cities change and faces fade, but this longing refuses to break. It grows like a secret I can't outrun. In every shadow, you're the one. If time is an ocean without an end, I'm drowning in where we've been. This love has no shore. It doesn't fade, it doesn't close. It lives in the cracks I hide away, embracing the words I couldn't say. No drums, just space and warmth. In the quiet I feel you near, like a melody soft and clear. Every note gently falls in place, carrying echoes of your grace. No need for words, no need to fight. You're the calm inside the night, and in this stillness I can see you were always part of me. I was whole inside your arms before the world pulled us apart. Now I'm just a lingering sound of promises we never found. It fades shore.